This video is to show you how to complete a Frayer for world history. To do so, I'm going to use number 1-8 Frayer, our first lesson, the distant past, as an example. You need to go to your assignment. They will all look the same. Number 1-8 Frayer. Click on it and then click on the actual Google Slides presentation that should be named with your name. Each student will get their own copy to fill out and turn in. Once you open the Frayer, you will notice there are 9 slides. On the first slide, it will tell you the vocab words. For this lesson, there are 8 vocab words. You will see that there are 9 slides because the first slide is the actual vocab words. The first thing you need to do is copy and paste the word. So here's our first word. Highlight it. To copy, hit Control-C at the same time on your keyboard. Then go to your first Frayer, highlight where it says vocab word, and paste it using Control-V on your keyboard. Once you have the word there, you can remove the number. If it copies with your word, you can highlight the word. You can make it bigger. You can change the color of the word. You can change the font of the word. I don't care what you do. It is up to you. Once you have the word there, go back and then do the same thing for the next word. The second word, you'll hit Control-C to copy. Go to the next slide. That doesn't have a word yet. Highlight where it says vocab word and Control-V as in violin to paste that word. You will need to do this for every vocab word that is listed. Once that is finished, you will need the definition. To get the definition, open your purple PowerPoint. You will need to split screen if you want. I am going to split screen because I find it easier that way. On the purple PowerPoint, you will find the definitions. I need you to copy and paste the definitions I have on the purple PowerPoint onto your Frayer. For instance, anthropology. Right here is the definition: study of humankind in all aspects, especially development and culture. Highlight the definition, and same thing as we just did with the word. Control-C will copy. And then over here where it says definition, make sure you get a cursor blinking. You'll paste Control-V as in violin, and that is what you do. You need to copy and paste the definition I give you instead of going to Google to find the definition. I have you do this because on the quiz, I use my definition, the one that is on this purple PowerPoint. If you have a different definition from Google, it will not help you on the quiz. So please copy and paste the definition I give you. You would go to the next one. So archaeologist, you will copy, Control-C, that definition, and then again, make sure you have that flashing cursor right here. Control-V to paste it. If you need to make it a little smaller, the writing, because it's taking up too much room, you can always highlight and downsize it. So let's see, I will just highlight the whole definition, and then I will just make it smaller like that, and then it will fit. Once you have the word and definitions done, you no longer need this purple PowerPoint. So close right out of it and go back full screen for your Frayer. To get the illustration, up at the top right here, it says Insert Image. Click on that, and then you will want to search the web. Click Search the Web, and this Google Images bar pops up. Type in the vocab word, anthropology. Click on it and you will see all kinds of pictures. Make sure whatever picture you grab matches the definition. The definition of anthropology is study of humankind in all aspects, especially development and culture. So as you are looking through these pictures, make sure you grab a picture that is something about humankind. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. You'll notice the blue box with insert appears. Go ahead and click insert. It will appear pretty big on your Frayer. Go ahead and scale it down and move it to your picture box. To do the examples, my recommendation is that you look at the picture and then you describe your picture. A lot of students have a difficult time coming up with examples. So in that picture, I see skulls, I see bones, I see human, I see old. Okay, so those are 4 different possible examples that I see just when I look at this picture. So describe your illustration in just 1-word answers. You need 2 examples here for credit. Lastly, since students struggle the most with a sentence, I say, and I remind you in this, describe your illustration using your details. I don't put that, but so if you want to describe this illustration, we're going to want to say something about these skulls. Make sure you use the vocab word in your sentence. So maybe saying studying skull, let's put human skulls is part of anthropology. And we're looking at human skulls, that would be a good sentence. So studying human skulls is part of anthropology. Notice how I was using the skulls from the picture, using a couple of my examples, and I got a sentence. I will recommend that you underline or bold or italicize the word you use in the sentence to show me that you used the word in the sentence. If you don't use your word in that sentence, you will not get the point. Do the same thing for all vocab words. As far as grading, each vocab word is worth 5 points. Getting the word spelled correctly in the middle is 1 point. The definition, 1 point. The illustration is 1 point. 2 examples is 1 point. And then writing a sentence with the word spelled correctly included is 1 point. So this entire Frayer is 5 points. You have 8 words on this Frayer, so 8 words times 5 points would be 40 points total.